Hello and welcome everyone. This is John RMS, aka AceBullion, and I have a rather explosive video for you today. Well, explosive in the fact that, the precious metals industry right now is on a roller coaster, and people are either panicking or, well, they're optimistic. Now, I can only stand on the side of categories, and I'm going to explain my reasoning behind it, but I have a lot to show you as well. So I'm going to make this video as quick and prompt as possible without going into a lot of ums and ahs during this video. Now, the very first thing I would like to say, and this is a big boom, was yesterday, and I can't go into full details. I'm so sorry. I really do want to actually tell everyone. Yesterday was a big boom moment for me. Not for the precious metals, but for me, AceBullion, or John RMS. So yesterday, what ended up happening, and it was very ironic because I was speaking to Jeep and John, one of my good buddies in America, and I was kind of blown away, but look what arrived. Now, that is super cool. And for the first time today, I was actually able to log in and put my payment details in. Now, that's something that is really awesome. I'd show you the other side or inside, but that's confidential information that I cannot disclose. And it really does say a lot. And pretty much anyone could hack into my account if they have this information. So I have my Google AdSense, and it finally has come through, and I'm super, super pleased about it. So yes, Google AdSense, big boom. Oh yeah. Now, I'm also looking at my giveaway for this upcoming bet. I've mentioned a few things. I mentioned things like a card of Bart Simpson. I mentioned maybe a Queen's Beast, because I have a spare Queen's Beast around, including the lion, and I'm not sure what the other one is, but I know I have at least two, okay? And it's something I'm looking forward to doing, and I am looking and I'm responding to your feedback as well, such as, obviously increasing, price or whatever for entries, or make a minimum amount of entries. Obviously, because I'm paying for all this out of my own pocket, but I do rely obviously on those paid spots in order to continue. So I think I've kind of come up with something. I'm not 100% sure. Here it is here, just as a quick one. I think I'm going to be giving away this beautiful, and this has been in my collection for a little bit now, Scottsdale bar. Come on. There we go. And it's been in my collection. I have actually tested it up and down the magnetic slide loads and loads of times just to verify things, because we all know how easy it is for these things to be faked. Now, this is something that's rather old, but I say old, I'm not 100% sure how old it is. But nonetheless, it's been with me for a while now, and it's been sat in my safe, and yeah, I'm quite happy. I know there's a lot of Scottsdale lovers, but I'm not ruling out the possibility of the Bart Simpson or Queen's Beast or other. Now, with the precious metals going up and down, up and down, up and down, it's one of those situations where I may have to actually back out of a idea that I had, which I was going to consider putting gold up. Maybe a 10th ounce of gold, or a quarter of an ounce of gold. And at the moment, I think, wait a minute, that's a bit rich for my blood, and I don't want to pass that on to you guys. So, as I'm looking here, I'm going to give full credit onto the Bullion Vault for this bit here. I'm looking at the charts, and they're very clear. All I can say is, to be very specific, okay? Go and take a look at your wherever you're going to obtain data from, okay, for precious metals. Here's my logic on it. If you go back, and let me pull this up, I'm going to put 20 years for a reason, 20 years. And I'm going to click on platinum. Now, 20 years ago, it was on the 19th of December, it was 635 US dollars, which is which was 440 pounds. Okay? So, not a heck of a lot to be gained there. But today, it is 700, and this is with the dip, okay? 714 pounds at the moment. Now, the very high point of platinum was 1,162 pounds, and that was on July 2011, which means that basically that was July 2011. See, it's funny because if you watch Platinum, it's hilarious. That was the high point for Britain, but it was only 1,900 US dollars in the USA, and the high point for the USA was the 11th of May 2008, and that was over $2,087. Now, we can take a look, obviously, at silver and everything else, but you know what? That's not for me to do. I'm not going to be a financial analyst or pretend to be one. That's wrong, and it doesn't really suit me. But if you have a look at platinum, silver, and gold, whatever you do not just look in your own monetary system. That is wrong, false information. I don't care who it is that's telling you otherwise, because it does not show you the global impact. Now, what it will show you, if you do it my way, such as you check US dollars, and British pounds, euros, and Canadian dollars, you check around and you look at the graphs. What it will show you is why. Okay? So your country, of course, might have a strong, dollar or a pound or euro. But what is setting everything off? And you get a really clear indication, and no matter who is telling you or reading you whatever it is on the news, you're going to know full and fine well for yourself. You're going to see the numbers. It's data. It's easy to read data. 20 years time, okay? Once you understand the 20 years, which is a basic, simple thing to do, then start to break it down. Go to 10 years, go to 5 years, and so on and so forth. But to truly understand a full picture of precious metals, for most of us, 20 years is a good enough lifespan. Especially anyone starting off now, you're going to understand where gold has come from, and the fact that, I was able to pick it up, for just a few $100s an ounce at the time. So that says an awful lot. Yeah. Now, I'm not new to this sport. Yeah, okay, I've only been pouring for 3 years. So what? AceBullion's been around for 3 years, and I'm proud of that because I enjoy it, and that's all that matters. But as far as investing, and I do use this word investing, anyone that tells you, by the way, the silver or platinum or gold is not an investment, okay? They're talking out their backsides, as far as I'm concerned. Now, silver is one of those bone of contention type of thing, as is copper, But you can actually buy silver bonds, you can buy silver futures, you can buy all sorts of these things online and trading through various platforms or shares, etc. Okay, now it is an investment when, of course, you can make or lose money. So it would be like me investing in the electricity company. Yep, right. Showing my age here a little bit and going a little bit American on you guys. So I'm sorry for those watching in the UK. One of the key things was when I was growing up, hey, the safest thing to do is put your money into the electricity company. You're never going to lose that way. Yeah, really? So I look at things on a whole different scale. And my way and logic of thinking may not be the same as yours, and you may not be agreeing with me. We might have complete strategies, but I know what works for me. So this is not a tutorial as to how to do anything. But obviously, I suggest just please take a look at the 20 years and have a good look. Personally, let me just bring up the silver for a minute. And I'm going to put it into US dollars, and I'm going to put it onto 20 years for a minute. 20 years ago in December, you could have bought silver for $4.67 in US dollars. Right now, at this very moment, 25.24 US dollars. Okay, right? Now the chart that I'm able to see is remarkable. Now if I switch it to British pounds, G for golf, B for Bravo, P for Papa, okay? It gets a whole, see how excited I am? It gets a whole lot different, and it gets a whole lot more exciting because back in December 2000, £3.17. Now the pound was really strong back then. Now at the moment, we're down to £19.41. This is just spot price. Its peak so far was 28.18, and that was in March 2011. Whereas the US dollar peak was remarkably, that was actually the same peak. It's quite bizarre, that one. So that one and that one, yeah, we have both peaked. But as I said, if you take a look at gold and platinum and silver, and you take a look at the peaks will be different, the downs will be different, but platinum is the one to watch and monitor because platinum, in my view, shows you what is to come. Now, that's enough of my opinion, my advice. I can only give you really one tiny, bit of wisdom and a suggestion. Besides, obviously, take a look at platinum, a 20-year forecast, compare it to gold and compare it to silver. But the other, the big piece of advice I would suggest to anybody that is watching, and you've stayed with me, so thank you, is of course, do your homework and set aside, small amounts, small increments, or whatever. You stay within your budget, basically, is my bottom line. But treat yourself every so often. A lot of the coins that I feature and I show on this channel are treating coins, things that you buy for yourself or treat. Some of them are collector sets, and that's a whole different ball game. Others are, just above the bullion price that you're going to get, normal, maple or American Silver Eagle or Britannia for, okay? Now, it's completely up to you as to how you're going to invest, what you're going to put your money into, and, how you're going to release it. But, as I said, have a look, go through those, informations. This is one of three things, guys, that I really wanted to share with you and show you is, of course, the AdSense. This is something that I think I'm going to put as the prize. So I'll do that on Friday with some stuff. But hopefully very soon, and I can't tell you exactly when, I can announce the other two major crucial things, and hopefully you're going to be as excited as I am, because honestly, I am pumped up. Anyway, that's enough for me. have a good look. Please take a look at 20-year platinum research. Print it if you can, okay? Now, the website that I was using was Bullion Vault, where they do have a printable option. Bullion Vault, one word, very simple. And you can download or export, in pounds, dollars, you name it, okay? There's a drop-down menu, very simple to use. And, I'm not promoting Bullion Vault by any aspect. I'm not affiliated with them by any means. But that chart that is there is an easy-to-use chart. So if you really do want to understand what's happening on the precious metals, take a look at that chart, compare it to the other charts, i.e. gold, silver, etc. And then you tell me what you guys have to think about that, because I still think silver is going to go back up again. Yeah, we're looking at a pit right now. We're probably looking at a downward trend this week, but it's going to go back up. At the moment, if you look at silver, it's quite funny because the silver chart, it looks like Batman's giving someone the bird. Gold, well, you don't get the bird, but you do get a Batman figure. It's quite funny. Really is. So anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for staying around. I'm forever growing, and it's all because of you guys, and I do so much love and support. This isn't my normal video. This isn't obviously a normal type of ramble either. It's just to inform everyone of how I like to do things, how I like to look and monitor things. By the way, Rob 6 has, or should have officially, his package. I know that Johnny Ray Highways coin collector, his package has gone out. I have all the tracking, so I'm monitoring that, and I believe I sent him the details as well. So that's it for now, guys. Fingers crossed, everything goes smoothly. I hope you have a great day wherever you are. Be safe, and as always, thank you for watching. Bye for now.